Thank you, Madam Speaker. So for me, this is really a battle between my heart and my head. My heart says tear it down. But my head, you know, I see numbers like 5,200 commuters affected, 3% of the 5,200 vehicles, 3% of the commuters. That's what I've been told. But we know it's 7% of the commuters and 110,000 vehicles per day. I heard $1 billion to save 3 minutes of time. That really got my head thinking. And then I realized the old sales trick of playing with timelines to minimize or maximize your point. So to make it seem outrageous, we say it's 100 years, $1 billion. To minimize the effect, we say it's one way, 3 minutes. No one even said what it is to get home at night. Never mind what it is on a weekly, annual basis, or 100 years. I've been told that traffic will disappear. It's magical how traffic just disappears. I asked a few questions, and I found out, well, a lot of the time, traffic gets rerouted. They find different routes, like Richmond Street. There's a good idea. Let's put more cars and trucks on the very street we're trying to make safer for cyclists. I had the CAA come in, I had the former chief planner come in, and I spoke to the chief planner. Very intelligent, very articulate. And we went through various options, but his big reveal was a picture of 5,200 cars on the Gardiner. How barren 5,200 cars looks like on the Gardiner. If I didn't believe that date, he showed me another date. If I didn't believe that rush hour, he showed me another day. But you know what? I know what 5,200 cars looks like on the Gardiner, where cars are traveling 90 to 100 kilometers per hour, where there are no traffic signals, pedestrians, or cyclists. What I wanted to see, what 5,200 cars looks like on an 8-lane grand boulevard. Nobody showed me that. Nobody. I read about tearing down the highway in San Francisco. San Francisco was forced to because of an earthquake. If they can do it in the United States, surely we can do it in Canada. But I investigated a little bit more. That highway, which was supposed to connect to the Bay Bridge, actually stopped at Broadway Avenue, I believe it was. It was a highway to nowhere. The ring road is actually the I-80. That ring road system is still in place and heavily used. I was then told to look at great cities like Tokyo, Seoul, London, New York, and Madrid. So I did. And all those cities have a robust transit system. Tokyo, 320 kilometers. Seoul, 327. London, 402. New York, 1,062. Madrid, 294. Toronto, 66 kilometers. But wait. We're building more transit. We're building 27 kilometers more. We have the Eglinton LRT, and we have the subway to York University. How long is that taken? What's a projection? 27 kilometers, 30 years. But I want to focus on Madrid. Madrid. They call it the Madrid miracle. I'm sure my colleagues are all aware. 120 kilometers in 10 years. What's Toronto's story? I call it the Toronto tragedy. 27 kilometers in 30 years. So for me, the fantasy is over. I'm supporting the hybrid.
Thank you.